Jets Weather Check. Today we're flying through the OST Pag-asa's weather instruments. One for humidity, one for temperature, one for air pressure, clouds, and rain. I'll spill what they do, why they made the cut, and their pros and cons. Let's go! So for humidity, I picked the hygrometer because it directly measures the moisture in the air, unlike the other instruments or tools that just estimate it. And also, this instrument can be used to predict rain, though it can be inaccurate sometimes if the instrument is not well maintained. For my number 2 instrument, I picked the thermometer for temperature because it's the most basic and reliable when it comes to measuring temperature compared to high-tech sensors. And also, the thermometer can give you really quick results, and though can be a bit risky when using mercury ones, and the powered ones naman needs electricity or batteries in order for it to function. For the third instrument naman, for air pressure, I chose the barometer since it's more useful than just looking up the sky estimating what's the air pressure. And this instrument, it helps us or warns us about storms ahead of time para makapag-prepare tayo before it hits the ground. And the downside of this instrument is that it's sensitive, so we must handle it carefully. For my fourth instrument, I chose the ceilometer for measuring the cloud's height because it's more useful rather than just observing the clouds with our eyes. And this instrument, it helps us measure how hide the clouds from the ground up to the clouds. Then this instrument then, it helps forecast for the pilots para mas makapag-navigate sila. And though the downside lang ng instrument ito is that it's really expensive and it struggles during heavy rain. So now lastly, I chose the rain gauge because it's much simpler and reliable for radar local rainfall, though the downside of this instrument naman is that it only measures one spot, not the whole area.